Alright, just need to tweet real quick. Alright, that is up and running. Hey internet, how we doing? Tommy unfortunately will not be able to join us because his SSD with all his stuff on it died. His game stuff died. And he hasn't been able to get a replacement, so we are running this seed solo. Anyway, how we doing, folks? We're doing KH2 Randomizer seed tonight. As a quick note for what this seed is, all our stuff's randomized across the visits and stuff. No Cave of Remembrance, no Paradox Cups, anything like that. It's just the basic worlds. We are on a point value system, meaning answer reports are worth 3 points, proofs are 7, drive forms are 5, magic 7, summons are 5. Think a chance once more 7, excuse me. Turn breach is 3, visit unlock is 2, auxiliary unlock is 1. And that is where we get these total point values in the tracker. We're essentially trying to find the 3 proofs and then go kick Xemnas in the teeth as usual. Nothing else fancy. This is just a basic seed that this is not ran through Archipelago or anything, so it's just that kind of seed. I will say, unrelated. I was genuinely surprised by the fact that the Game Freak's like, oh yeah, by the way, new Legends game. It's going to be based in Kalos. See you next year. They might announce another game that'll come out before then, but damn. That's not what anyone was expecting. We were expecting like a Gen 2 Legends game because it's the anniversary, or then a Gen 5 remake. Those were kind of the expected things to happen, and then instead it's like, oh, by the way, Gen 7 Legends game. Have fun. Or no, Gen 6 Legends game, actually. Because it's black 2, white 2, and then X and Y. Yeah. Which I'm honestly down for a new Legends game. It is, like, strange that they're like, it's going to take place entirely in Lumio City. And then I keep seeing speculation that it's going to be in the future. And I'm like, if it's a Legends game, why is it set in the future? If it's a Legends game, it should be set in the past. That's kind of what the first Legends game was about. Was exploring the lore and deeper history of a region. We can't explore the lore and deeper history of a region if we're in the fucking future? It's not how that works. It's not... That's not how time works. I feel like the method we will be exploring the region, or exploring, like, this past Lumio City will be, like, kind of future techie based, but otherwise, I don't see why we'd be in the future. But that's just me. I was just trying to move my tracker. But yeah, I don't have a timer or anything for this. If I have a timer, it'll be in-game time. But yeah, we'll get started on the seed. You might notice one thing I have modified about the game, because somebody actually made it, and I found it. We are playing as Kairi. This isn't like a complete replacement of Sora mod, unfortunately. Kyrie is just oh, movement abilities are not up, are not equipped, right? We are playing as Kyrie. It's not a complete replacement mod, as you'll see when we get the Pride Lands here. This is going to be basic, regular Lion Sora. This isn't a special Kyrie Sora. Or Lion Kyrie. Oh, Lamp Charm off the bat. I don't have my tracker visible. Oh. What's this at? Like a 13 already. Also, music replacement mod of just random video game music. Unfortunately, I do not remember what this song is from. I do not recognize it, and I've heard it like 5 times. Cannot menu. But yeah, I believe this replaces Kyrie for any base world. Tron. I think this replaces her for Halloween Town. I know it doesn't replace her for Timeless River. And I think that's it. And it doesn't replace form changes. So Sora will pop back up every now and again. But otherwise, it's fully functional. Also, Destiny's Embrace replaces Kingdom Key. Which is completely fine, because we never get Destiny's Embrace in this game. If this was Birth by Sleep, it would be a problem, because Destiny's Embrace is a Keyblade in that game. You can equip. But here, that's no problem. I didn't even see... I can't see. I didn't even see what our strength and what the numbers and ability on this Keyblade was. Magnet Burst? Hell yeah. We'll take a Magnet Burst. I really need to learn the colors for the chests so I can skip. Granted, I feel like if I start skipping chests, I'm gonna like skip the wrong ones. And that's gonna like screw me over. So I should just get them regardless. Like, if we were doing something a bit more competitive, I probably would skip them. But right now, no. What is this new race? 5.9 with reaction boost. None of them are particularly better. Like, down to magic, and then like, actually, that is kind of better for the stereo, trading off to magic, because we'll get stupid amounts of magic because that's how all KH seats go. You always end up with more magic than you know what to do with. Also nice for them to give us a Grand Ribbon right off the fucking bat. Also, it will probably be a lot of Persona music. For some reason, the music randomizer weighs Persona music more. I don't know why. Oh, there's not. It's not there. It's there. If you know. Become one, that's... Report 4. Disney Castle has Valor. That's all that's in Disney Castle. Hooray. Fortunately, we got like 15 on forms, so we might have to go get that. Auto Master. Hooray. Trinity Limit. Nice. Almost died there. It's fine. We're okay. Go spawn Simba. And tap him on the shoulder. Get his check. Blizzard. There's just a 3 here. Oh, hey, Light and Darkness. All right. Well, making Force Final. If I remember how the Force Final. All right, let me get the rest here. Am I missing? Sometimes I'm just like, am I missing one? No. I got the mark, so. Am I missing one? Okay, 3 there. Probably not is, and we need to worry about, so. I'm gonna hit World That Never Was. I'm gonna get the 4 checks first. And then we'll Force Final. Or, right, we can't Force Final. We have no form. Right. Kind of need a form change. 2 Force Final to start with. That's how Light and Darkness works. I are dumb. I forget how mechanics work in this game. Even though I've done like 3 dozen of seeds, I forget how this video game works. Okay. We know it's a Disney castle, but that's not really worth our trouble, probably. Guess you see if. Oh, there's Giphies once more. What's our biggest number? Pirates, actually. Okay, pirates. So I was just like, I was like, World That Never Was. No. Jail. Fuck no. Pirates? I'll take pirates. Blizzard fire right off the bat. Holy shit. All the magic. All the magic. This is 15. Yeah, 10 and 5 could be. We have a 7 on levels. There we go. Thank you, Magnet Burst. I didn't think fire would break that in one shot. Also, I need to put fire on something else. Hori slash no. Pluses no. Well, that works in our favor, actually. So for those wondering, it opened up my party menu to force a party change, and also had to hit a loading screen at the same time. That is a glitch in Randomizer at the moment. It sometimes happens. You have to listen for the audio cue of hearing the party menu open up, and you have to back out of the menu. Otherwise, you're stuck in the loading screen forever. We've hit that a few times on Randomizers recently. God damn it. The pearl, please. Why was I confusing my buttons? Why was I trying to do this if the buttons were reassigned? Also, there's a cutscene skipper on. That's why no cutscenes have played. That is another wonderful thing of Randomizer. They've just went like, hey, you want to not have to hit the button to skip all the cutscenes? We're going to skip them all automatically for you. It feels weird every time it happens, though. All right, we get these two here. That's a red. Oh, quick run. We don't use quick run ever, so yeah. Yeah, we just wait things out here for a while. Ow. Oh dear. I ran out of potions. That would not have gone well. Try to go back to Port Royal, and then we get the ship invaded. We could really use more health at some point, game. Where are my health boosts? Like, anywhere. Please. I am dying. Ow. There was our one thing on levels, which was Cure. Great. Cure, the thing we absolutely need. Unless we're doing like Berserk Run strats, or Berserk charge strats, not Berserk Run. Berserk charge strats, they absolutely are necessary, so. There we go. All right, now to get the rest of the stuff. And first visit the pirates. Nope. I'm getting another cure. I always forget that it's here. Money! Good, we can get elixirs. Yep. It's me. Right, we're in the clear. Gotta go beat up Barbosa. We can't do the juggle him forever strats because we don't have thunder, but we can freeze him forever. 100 Acre has back. That's all the 100 Acre has. Do we have any torn pages at all? I don't think we do. No. Can we even get the first? And get like the first three. See what they are. I didn't expect any of them to be useful. I'll take Flash Step. Is End Dragon any better? Yes. Definitively. Good. Oh, wow. Twilight Town's like a 36. We'll do, first is Twilight Town. Hopefully we can get a form change along the way. As another... Sometimes they are non-specific. I've hit them at different points and I have not hit them there, because I was doing a test seed the other day. Oh, Wisdom. Fantastic. Hooray, we can, like, force final. And, like, the exact area where it would be great to force... Well... Oh, no, we can't really force final. We could probably duck out of here, get final, and then come back. Yes. We just have to go to the Sandlot. After we pick up all the checks here. Just not go to Clock Tower. Let me do these. 3 first. not that way. There isn't one there. It's here, and then it's over here. Our HB up. That's where our HB ups have been hiding. Oop. For ledge grab. I normally do these, but it's fine. Or not the normal order I do these. Oh, I flew right past it. As garbage anyway, that's fine. We need to go here. Back into here. Back out. Go to where there never was. Where is light and darkness? Let's get us a final. If I remember right, I have to be in combat
Here we go.
for this to proc.
Here we go.
2.
Here we go.
Got it in 3.
That all you got? Yeah. Here we go.
Oh. I might want to take off the Light and Darkness Keyblade. Make a weapon better? No. I think so.
Here we go.
Alright, that should be as far as I can get wisdom right now. Yep. Now we can go back to Twilight Town. If I can. If I can get out the door by running into every wall that is not the door.
Here we go. Let's end it. Fire! 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 Let's end it. Let's end it.
We have Hydro recovery, so I'm not worried about right form depletion. Thunder. Another fire. We're getting all the magic off the bat. Make sure that gets us second visit to lie down. Limit! Oh, hell yeah, we can go to jail. Like out jail really fast. Thank you. Also give us another level on form change stuff. We can check. Ice cream, that's the rest of Twilight Town. Okay, game, apparently we need to go do all of Twilight Town, because that's like that's both of Twilight Town's locks in Twilight Town itself. I think the game is trying to tell me something. It could be anything. It could be anything.
Here we go. Yeah. 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 Fire. Thunder.
Okay, there's that one. That should be...
Here we go. Here we go. Now you'll see. Yeah. That helped. Here we go. That all you've got? Yeah. Here we go. How's this? Light.
Ah, shit. I caught them all in that one. Damn it. Okay, it said my magic was depleted there, and it was not visually. Thanks, game. Decoy presents? Not Halloween Town's locked, but it'd be pointing us in a direction. I don't remember if that does or not. Okay. There's exactly where it needs to be. All the combo pluses, but no booze, which is what we're really after. Oh, you don't have ethers. That's disappointing. Okay, it's only at an 8. Probably not a whole lot there. So we just bite the bullet, go jail. Let's say we bite the bullet and go to jail. It would be... I'd have to see if someone's done that. Since we are running a Kyrie, like, Sora replacement mod, it'd be kind of nice to do, like, a Xion replaces Roxas. Like, Xion replaces Roxas or Naminé replaces Roxas. Xion replacing Roxas would make a little bit more sense. Since we deal with Naminé all game. But, like, either or. You know, I remember when this Rando first came out, how you had to replace your Keyblade in Sim, because if you didn't, you would lose it when you got out of Sim. That was like one of the first major like bugs with the mod, or with the Rando. Oh, hey, look, we did it. We got all the money. We are good friends. I can't. I was hitting them for a minute. I forget what the trigger for that is. I think the first time around it's time-based, but at the second time around it's positional-based. No! Dagnabbit. Bitch. You took a second to come in there, boss. What happened? And this will be kill on hit. Punk. Orb. Orb. Orbity, 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 orb. I always forget if you have to talk to him or not. I feel like you do. But some part of me is like, no, you don't. It's a waste of time. Sure.
How could I lose?
And this is why we wait till we get limit form and go to jail, because limit form makes this go very quickly.
Here we go. Let's end it. Light.
That was the wrong one. I always mess up the Ragnarok commands. That's why I don't like using Ragnarok, because I always mess it up.
How's this? Now you'll see.
Because the best command on Ragnarok is timing based. Whereas the rest of them, you just mash it out and call it a day.
Here we go.
That works. Also, unfortunately,
More like it.
Here we go. How's this?
there it is.
Make me mad.
Oh, god damn it.
Hey, do I ring any bells?
Here we go.
Not that much.
Fuck off, Rox. Fuck off, Axel. Die. Also, good lord, we have had none of our unlocks.
Here we go. Now you'll see. Light. That all you've got?
This isn't what we agreed on.
How's this?
That's our first thing we've gotten in jail this entire time. The rest of it must be in the mansion. Also skipping 1,001 cutscenes. All the cutscenes. Every single cutscene. Because all we have now is train station, the other town, and the mansion. That's all our checks left. Because we're going to go in here. We're going to come back to station, because there's 3 checks in station. They're like almost the exact same checks that are position-wise that they are in like regular Twilight Town, but not quite. They're in the same vague area. They're just like a little offset. But it's 3 checks in there, and then we come out of here. If I can maneuver. That's what happens when you turn up your movement tech to max. There is check there. Check here. Check here. Check here. I think that's all of them. Yes. Yes. Yes, it's just the 4. Just the 4? Just the 4. I think I need to retrain myself on like Simulated Twilight Town and like Twilight Town 3 on like where the checks are in them. Because I feel like I always am like missing one or something. I need to like do me a quick like list of, or not necessarily pull up the old tracker we had that Tommy made, but has them in or has them all listed in terms of the checks, so you can individually mark them off. But I need to like make myself a quick list of like, this is how many checks are in here, and in here, and kind of like retrain myself with that, because I feel like I'm not confident every time I go through there, and I'm like, am I missing one? Also, the best part of being in jail, you get all your drive for levels back. So you can do limit just for a fight and then drop out and not lose anything out of it, which is fantastic. They have really made like Sim just like a breeze to blow through. It is so good. Item slot. It's actually good for us, but I like something we're like super after. There's like a 7 here of some kind. Proof! Proof the first! Let's go. Let's go. Technically, there's nothing else here of importance, but I'm gonna do the checks anyway, just in case there something useful. And because of the tracker you see, whenever like one of the little squares gets highlighted, I guess that's we technically are in that world via cutscene.
Come here, I'll make it all stop. Burn, baby! You won't forget this!
Oh, god damn it.
Got it memorized.
Double axle DM. That's terrible. That's atrocious. Atrocious, I say. Alright, we got our first proof, which is fantastic. We need like 2 more. Let's get a second chance. And a secondary scan. We now have super scan. Okay, where do we go from here? Good question. Go meet up Roxas. Or I don't have a reflect. No. I'd rather go in and reflect. Halloween Town, I guess. Kind of carve out our big numbers through our first visits. There's Agrabah's second visit. Why do I feel like there's 3 here when there's not? There's only the 2. More booze. That's nice to have. Another ether. Another elixir. Not much else. Also, don't mind the portrait in the corner. That gets screwed up all the time. Ship card, that is... Oh, Bastion.
Yes.
Proof the second. I was wondering why it was a big chest. Because they got rid of all the big chests in Randomizer. They're all small chests. Feel like Hollow Bastion's probably our best. It's probably where to go next. Something about getting membership card and then getting the proof in kind of like the same room feels like the game telling us, hey, go this way. Oh, whoops, wrong way. At least that's what my head's thinking. It's probably not actually that.
Here we go. How's this? How's this? Now you'll see. That all you got? Let's end it. Let's end it. Now you'll see. How's this?
I was trying to get magic off to put this man in the toilet. It was not cooperating at all. Now we gotta go rescue Santa from Oogie. And part of me is feeling like I should hit up Hollow Bastion. That's what my gut's telling me. I wanna finish up Oogie first. Just to see if there's anything else here. There's probably nothing else really here. There might be a report at the end of this. I hate that they turned this boss back to being vanilla because this boss sucks. It's just doing this for like 5 minutes. And then you get to damage him. I had a feeling he'd go right.
Now you just try dodging this. That's right, away you go. I'll squash you flat. That's right, away you go.
literally, that's the fight now. They decided to put it back to vanilla. I wish it was just a quick one where you just do 3, then the boss is over, and we just move on because Oogie's not a great boss fight. It's not the worst boss fight in the game, though. That's Ground Shaker. We'd like to never fight Ground Shaker ever.
ドキドキ止まらないの古今東西欲しいものは一つ君のハートよ
Like, I'll take Oogie over Ground Shaker any given day of the week.
Here we go.
MP increase. Looks like a whole lot of nothing else. Reflect. Hell yeah. Or wait, was that? Yeah, that was Reflect. But we got Magnet as well. When did we get Magnet? Oh, we got Magnet at the end of Halloween Town. I missed that. Take a minute to do some menuing real quick. Daily fight. It's the daily fight.
Here we go. Here we go. That all you got? Now you'll see.
I missed it.
That all you got?
Got a Freck. We can go fight Roxas now. I feel confident enough fighting Roxas. No, but no, right? It's it's just a 7. It might be. I can stop before I do Demix. Just get to like Ansem's like study. Unless it's a 5 and a 2, or yeah, I don't think it'd only be a 5 and a 2. Another armor slot. Final. Turned out to be a 5 and a 2. I'll be damned. Final. That thing we already have. Damn. Also, we have not gotten a single fucking report in a long ass time. So we've been flying blind for a while. because I don't think I can. Nope. I don't have disc. Okay, so I was wrong. I'm feeling this song now. Also, we have not gotten a torn page either. Jesus.
Take that.
I got one reflect and a combo off, and he already did his little, like, mini DM.
Please work! Please work! Here we go! That all you've got?
Beast Claw. Unlocks Beast 2. Hollow Bastion has a reflect. You don't say. God damn it. We still have like 10 reports, by the way, folks. I know you can't see that part.
Here we go! Here we go! Gotcha! How's this?
I was like, I should be able to level up final. I can take him. It's fine.
You really shouldn't have betrayed us. Gotcha now. Yeah. Clever little sneak.
Here we go! That all you got? How's this? Now you'll see! Let's end this! That all you got?
Oh my god, Zigbar, please stop. Please. Oh my god, stop.
Here we go. Gotcha. Thunder.
For fuck's sake, stop DMing. Ah, for fuck. Oh my god. Oh, Zigbar, why are you a dick sometimes? Just refuse to cooperate at all.
You really shouldn't have betrayed us.
Should save my final form for later.
Gotcha now. Clever little sneak. Heads up. Hard burritos. Okay, now we're talking. What did I say for ya? Let's see how you dance.
Donald? Donald, you bitch! Your fucking corpse screwed me right there. God damn it.
You really shouldn't have betrayed us.
Donald wasn't dead, I would have got slowed down there and it would have been fine.
Gotcha now.
A little early on the block.
Clever little sneak. Burritos.
Here we go.
Okay, now we're talking. What did I say for ya? Let's see how you dance.
Let's end this.
Gotcha now.
Okay, we were really close right there.
Sneak. Let's see how you dance.
Fuck off, Zigbar, you piece of shit. Ugh. Hate dealing with you. Hate dealing with you so much. Another money pouch. There's a reflect. Could have used that earlier.
Now you'll see. That all you got?
Identity disc. Well, we have like 11 left here. Like 2 5s, a 1, and then like 7 3 1, I think.
The first to run out of time is the loser. A challenge, is it? Cards! A challenge, is it?
Here we go. Here we go. That all you got? Let's end it. How's this?
Cards!
That all you got? How's this? That all you got?
Look closely.
Now you'll see. Let's end it. Light.
Look closely.
Let's end it.
Look closely. Cards! 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 A challenge, is it?
Please work.
Ow, I mistimed the reflect there.
Cards! Look who's on top of the game. Scatter!
Boop, 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 boop.
Fold!
Just hang out here for a bit. Just gonna hang out here.
Do you know the rules? You play the game quite well.
Sword of the Ancestor in Olympus. Ran 8. That means like a 7 and a 1. or a 5 and a 3.
Do you feel it? The moon's power. Moon, shine down.
Let's end it.
It's judged you. No exit.
Please work.
No exit. Moon, shine down.
Now you'll see.
It's judged you. No exit.
Please work.
Moon, shine down.
Yes.
Move aside. Be gone.
That all you got?
I misjudged you. Heart. If I had a heart.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna do Zemnis. Yeah, I'm not gonna do Zemnis, but I want to get rest of my checks here. Redland says torn pages. So the last thing in Pridelands is torn pages. Okay. We know there's only a reflect and turn there, so that's Pridelands done. Like, a bunch of stuff off the table we don't really need to go looking into. But where do we go at this point? Our biggest pile is actually LOD at this point. Thunder. Our HP increase. I'll take that. Mega Elixir. got confused there for a second. Albert. Albert. I think they made the spawns on those faster, which is nice. That speeds it up a whole bunch. Stitch, how you doing? It's at 11. Two fives on the one or 7-3-1.
Now you'll see.
Torn pages. Bitch. What's a 7 or a 1? That draw's nice to have. Second visit? Really? Ah, it's gonna be in throne room, of course. East? At this point? I about went the wrong way. I gotta go this way first. Another magnet. Charizard has cure. I know, game. I already found that out. Thanks, report. Useless as fuck. Thank you for letting us just smash this out. Call it a day. Then I have to stop and start like 3 times. Appreciate these quality of life changes. Down to an 8. Down to a 5. Rail has Blizzard. Thanks. Even find that I already found that Blizzard. Alright, out of 5, it's summon. Which we're what? Even have nope, we're missing a summon. Drive for him, but we're missing one. Or it's to report. Horn page, which we don't need, or visit.
Please,
Is this odd?
I think this'll do the trick.
Is this odd?
I think this'll do the trick.
Is this odd?
I think this'll do the trick.
How many sketches? Bitch. Doesn't get us anything. Another torn page. Makes this a 2.
compose yourself.
Alright, I'm not gonna bother going deeper because that's a 2, so meh.
好き大好き
Uh,
止まらないの古今東西欲しいものは一つ君のハートよ
Lumbus? Driving gauge bar up, but we're locked out until we get metal. There's sort of the ancestor.
That's it. That's it.
Now you'll see.
I have this feeling that we might have to go Disney Castle, pick up Valor, and then level up Forms, because it might be in Forms at this point.
That's it.
That all you got? How's this? Yeah, that all you got?
I about walked past that chest, but it was a garbage junk one anyway. Proof, proof, proof. Let's go. There's our proof. We're done. That's our proof. We have Promise Charm off the bat, so.
Here we go.
Some extra levels along the way.
Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. 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 Here we go. Here we go.
Thankfully, it was not buried in form changes. I was worried for a second.
Here we go.
Just doing some last minute continuing.
That all you've got? Gotcha! Gotcha! Gotcha!
We have 69 magic. I just see that now. Nice.
Yes. How's this? Here we go. Gotcha. Thunder. Thunder. That all you've got? Gotcha. Now you'll see. Let's end it.
You know, I vibe with us getting mass destruction for the end of this.
Please work.
Ah, now we're at 81. Darn it. Wait, is our baseline? Oh, wait, it's... Baseline is 73 now.
That all you've got?
Hearts are power. Nothingness is eternal.
Let's end it.
Embrace nothing. Nothingness is eternal.
That all
Alright, final Zemus.
Anger and hate are supreme.
Where'd you go?
That all you've got?
Why don't you vanish?
missed.
Here we go. Here we go. How's this?
Why don't you vanish?
Out of my way! Is that all you got? I'll take him.
Why don't you
Here we go.
Lose it all!
And I missed.
For you.
Time's up.
Yes, it.
Out of my way! Is that all you got?
Why don't you
I'll take him.
Here we go.
Lose it all!
For you.
Time's up.
No! Close, but not close enough.
For you. Now you'll see. For you.
Lose it all!
Beat Riku to that one. Alright. See what our final time is in game wise. $147. Alright. Let's see where everything else was at. Alright. Where was our last thunder? Thunder in Twilight Town. Thunder in Land and Dragons. Valor level 6. Our last. That was the level 7. Know about the reflect there. Magnet. Halloween Town, we got that one. Another magnet on the Lock, Shock, and Barrel in Halloween Town. It was in East Castle, really? Oh no, the third one was on Lock, Shock, and Barrel. Their proper fight, not the Not the thing that uses them. All right. Torn page in Port Royal. We did not get. Where is that one? Sea Drift Keep. Okay, so second visit. Thorn Room had one of our torn pages. Where Valor was, or actually, where was Valor? Waterway. So not that deep in, or was okay. That was in Timeless River actually. Where's the Reflected 100 Acres? Starry. Oh my god, all the way in Starry Hill. Jesus. Ugh. Alright, where's Master? Space Paranoid's Central Computer Core Map. So pretty much just before MCP. Chicken Little was in Land of Dragons in the Throne Room. Once More was in Twilight Town in the mansion. Bone Fist was in Agrabah. Cave of Wonders map. Proudfang was in Beast Castle on Darkthorn. Yeah, Battlefield's War. Why was I derping on that? Hollow Bastion, Restoration Site. And Crossbones. Slice of Pumpkin, so pretty much right at the end. Identity Disc was on Zaldan. Castle, that was a guaranteed second visit. Report 1 was in Space Paranoids right at the start. Total Dust Driveforms had the money pouch. Let's see, second one, an Agrabah. Oh, the Sim had fire. Third one, Olympus. Lost Road, Bright Shirt. Okay, that was actually not that far from where we were at. Emma. Little uncooperative. Oh, Slain Dragons had Thunder. 7 was also in Olympus. That same pathing. Vitello's Agrabah had the Olympus Stone. Number 11 was in Space Paranoids on Hostile Program. Vitello's Twilight Town has Wisdom. Yep. Twilight Town. It was on Sunset Terrace. So pretty much, I think, last visit there. Stone wasn't that far in the Agrabah. It might be like the first or second chest. I don't remember. And then Unknown Disc was in second visit. And apparently it was just knocking nothing of value. All right. That's a seed done in about 2 hours. But that's a nice little like buffer week. Because next week I want to start Wonderful 101. I've got the Steam remastered release, so we're gonna pick up on that and push forward. But that would be next week. Between now and then, tomorrow, as long as Tommy is good and okay with it, considering he has SSD issues at the moment, it is Ratchet and Clank with me just running through it like normal, and then Tommy probably needing a whole bunch of help to do so. It should be fine, but we'll see. Saturday will be TGSR. We're on our second to last batch of Saber. Hooray. And then Sunday, it is Super Mario Brothers 3 level completion race between myself and Tommy. So if you like what you're seeing, folks, drop a follow. Really appreciate it. Chipping away at that affiliate go at TGS Network on Mastodon, that social, and at TGS Saloon on Twitter. And hopefully at some point, some version of TGS Network on Blue Sky. I believe information on go live. The schedule I'm posting on my Blue Sky account, which is Peacemaker2448, because you can find me that anywhere really at this point. But that'll give you updates on when we go live. And exclamation point, Discord and chat. Use the link, drop by, say hi. And we got Dropbox questions there. And we will see you tomorrow, folks.